You're listening to a snippet of episode 3 of We Need to Talk About This podcast, available on all streaming networks. And what you were saying actually kind of brings up some things that I've also been thinking of, like how we react to people when they are having a mental health breakdown. And I've noticed that a lot of times when it comes to media that is on Black people, we start to make memes about it before we ask if the person's okay. Like I'm thinking of Kanye West and his struggle with bipolar and other things that he's going through, and how like it led him to do some crazy things, quote unquote, crazy things.
Yeah.
And all we do is make memes about it, make reactions, like when he goes off his meds and he's on Twitter, instead of like recognizing like, okay, like he's not okay. Let's take a step back, give him some space, and let's not be nosy about it, but instead we make memes and all that. So why do you think we don't take mental health so seriously in our community?
You know, I think it's just like off the top of my head, I think it's just, I want to say it's like the way our communities grow and evolve. Mm-hmm. But I want to say it's deeper than that, because you know, most of us in many communities, especially I'm African and you are too, you know, Africans don't take mental health seriously. And I don't think it's because they don't take it seriously. I think it's not something that they consider, because, you know, many of them are too busy trying to survive, right? And so, and survival is number one, and it's the only thing they know. And so when things like mental health come around, it's like, I don't think that's it. I think you're just not hard enough. And when we come to things like capitalism, you know, our failures in trying to, you know, in capitalism are always brought back on us. Like things that we aren't doing, you know? And so we're having some kind of depression, or feeling like we're failing, or we're feeling like we're not adequate. You know, what is that syndrome where imposter syndrome, when we're experiencing that, you know, we don't consider it a mental health issues. Maybe it's something that we can fix inside, but it's more like, oh, maybe you're not being productive enough, you know? And capitalism is so ingrained in so many communities. And, you know, the idea of just working harder and harder. And working, you know, because hard work is really what people care about. And so when it comes to taking things seriously, when it comes to mental health, yo. I just got words.
I hear you.
When it comes to taking mental health seriously, you know, people don't have time for that. They can't even, I don't think they can put 2 and 2 together, you know? And so I think that's why in our communities, it's not taken seriously.